Rico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Love to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 50 yards. First down, Green Bay.
It'll be first down and 10.
Let's go. 53.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
And it brings up third down.
Here we go. Yellow, black, opener.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
But it brings up fourth down.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Javon Hargrave. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw is Klubnik. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It's uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 8 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, New York. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Packers nothing. Jason Sanders sent to
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Bo Melton on the return. And And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On second down, Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On fourth down, the Packers turn over to Daniel Whelan to punt. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 5. Another run here with Hall. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Lucas Van Ness on the tackle. A gain of a yard on the play.
See what they do on third and 4. Operating from the gun is Klubnik. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Formation for the Jets.
On is McNamara now to punt it away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
15-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So, first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Strike. 43. Steal. Black. Black. 6. Ready?
Now Love. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And some good block with the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
Ready. Guard ready.
Now Love, he's going to go deep, looking for Reed. To the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Look at him go! To the 20. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Packers 7. Set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Let's go. 32.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the run to the right. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Back to throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. On fourth down, Love. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Love. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they go with Jacobs. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They give to Hall, and he'll get about 5. Second and 5. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, here is Klubnik. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Jets 21, Packers 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Here's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
A second down throw for Love. That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Past the 45. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down, Klubnik. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very scouts it. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he runs past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go, and it's Klubnik. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
He'll let this one go deep. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Klubnik. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Trace back to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. handoff. Here comes Hall. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Brings up second and 3.
He'll go again with Hall. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Nice run there by Hall, and I think all of us, Mike, we're still waiting for him to take that next step. He had his first 1,000-yard rushing season last year, but it still feels like there's some more potential in there that just hasn't quite been unlocked.
First and 10. We'll go play action here with Klubnik. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Klubnik now from the gun. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Jets first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw is Klubnik. He's got his big tight end, Kenyon Sadiq. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Go play action with Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 14.
Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down. Love to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Trying to claw their way back into this one, and that'll help. It's a first down.
And the Packer first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick.
To the pylon, he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
His kick is good. And the Packers are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
21. Trace back to kick on for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. Whoa. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease at which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Jets 35, Packers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, Love. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Forced out wide. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. Whelan's punt sent away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The 39-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Klubnik. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The 47-yard line.
Never fun to be 2nd and 13. Now, Klubnik. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now comes the punt team for the Jets as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
45. Right.
From the gun, it's Love. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On 2nd down, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. To throw is Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Klubnik. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Now, this looks like a design run.
The tight end, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets.
McNamara in punt formation for the Jets.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
23-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, that's one he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yardage.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And before the snap, clock is ticking down, and we reach the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Packers.
1st down, Packers.
Now Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft.
Complete to Tucker Kraft. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 46-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 33, yellow.
Here's Lowe to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both